There has never been a more difficult time to be a parent, never been a more difficult time to be a teacher, and definitely there has never been a more difficult time in history to be a child or a teen. I recently read a fascinating study that depicts what is happening in classrooms across the country. Students are falling out of their chairs, off of their desks, and onto the floor at alarming rates. And this is because students simply are not moving and playing as they should be as children and youth. Because all of our schools and many of our public schools have completely sold out to ed tech and have introduced technology into schools, gamified curriculums, and given students personal laptops, iPads, and Chromebooks, including young children as young as kindergarten, kids are spending most of their time on screens at school nowadays, simply because standardized testing is on screens. So the rationale is we have to give them as much exposure and as much experience on screens as possible so they can do well on standardized tests, so everybody can look good based on standardized test scores. And then, of course, we know at home, if screens are available to the child, they're going to choose those screens over every other possible task. So if there's an Xbox, a PlayStation, a Switch, Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft available to the child, they're going to do that. And all of their hours outside of school are spent sedentary on screens. So all of the teachers out there that devoted their entire educational journey to becoming an educator and a teacher, all of the parents who learned about parenting from their parents, we are now parenting and teaching an entire generation of youth that we did not learn about. This is basically a brand new species, an individual that is hardwired towards instant gratification and does not experience play and boredom. So asking them to do the most basic task, the most basic challenge, the most basic little tiny bits of temporary discomfort is too challenging and too dysregulating to them. None of this is normal, and we can no longer accept this as the norm. And the sad part is that so many parents out there are just waving the white flag to tech and completely falling for their trap. They're convincing themselves all these completely false cognitive distortions that technology is social. And if they play Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft with friends online and talk to them while they play, they're gaining social relationships. Or they're learning engineering skills and learning coding by playing Minecraft. All of which is nonsense and not teaching them any valuable skills. If we don't bring movement and play and outdoor play and face-to-face social interaction back into our kids' lives, this youth mental health crisis will continue.